Okay, this is the file we created at the end of the the fall semester. So I'm going to turn the lighting down to default so it's a little easier to see. If you remember, we made a stack of vertebra representing the cervical, thoracic, and lumbar area. Then we created a rig that was only, again, straight up and down inside each one of those vertebrae. And then we created a curve based on a reference, the lateral view of the spinal column here. And we then made an IK spline handle. We went under rigging, we went under skeleton to create IK spline, and we turned off that auto parent, and following the instructions we basically said, now this was straight up and down. We clicked on that initial or root joint at the bottom here, then we clicked on the top joint at the end, and then we clicked on the curve. And that's how the joint here, the joints, follow this curve. And right now, let's put the polygons back on too so you can see the vertebra. So this curve controls those joints. And those joints, in turn, control the bodies, or the vertebra, the entire vertebra. They're not just the bodies. And if you notice, I had the vertebra, they're all a group. They're not individual parts, but each one of them is a group. And they've each been labeled, so I know which one is which. And then here are the joints, and they are also labeled, so I know which joint is controlling which vertebra.